Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast. Welcome back to some more Masters Ranked Duel. Today we are playing the dog man himself. There's the dog. Playing Erlang in Duel. Going up against a Diamond Border Huyi. Hopefully we should be able to win this, I think, pretty well. Erlang's really strong in Duel, but I don't play him too much, so I'm not super confident myself right now, in all honesty. I'm gonna hope to grab a couple of these. There we go, we got both. Nice. So Erlang is really strong in terms of basically his early and his mid-game pressure. I mean, he's kind of ridiculous. For one thing, he has double Dust Hole procs. You can see that right now on the screen. It's kind of insane how much healing I can get out of the dog is what gives me that. The passive, basically, for Erlang, and that's why he doesn't actually want to box me right now. Is well, we get a ton of damage out over 1, making our auto attacks hit very hard. Our 2 is a very useful route. The 3 is really strong because you can both get haste with it, a lot of damage, a dash, or you can get the turtle knock up and shield really, really strong. And of course, we got that really good ultimate as well. So just a lot in his kit. Really what he struggles with is his late game because he's got limited range and he struggles to end on Titan partially for that reason. So he struggles with those aspects and not really anything else. And honestly, I don't think he should be looking to fight me right now. It looks like he'll back off and we can just go ahead and keep pressuring him up a bit. Yeah, even with the bounce, I'm really not afraid to fight him because our sustain is so good. I knew he was lining that up there, but like, look at our trades right now with Dust Hole. We're just out-sustaining that auto trade, and I have used 1 potion. He's used almost everything so far. Oh, that was actually a really clean bounce, but I don't think it's going to work out for him, honestly. Yeah, look at that. We just fought him off. He triple bounced me, and we're fine. We're going to go ahead and try and ult him here and just fight as much as we can right now. I just want to heal up early for the fight because I know that he was getting close to ultimate there. I didn't want to let him actually get that and catch me out of position, so I'm okay with using the ultimate just to kind of pressure. He should be going back to base right now. What we should be able to get out of that is we should be able to get the red buff. We'll see if he actually does back or not. Looks like he will. Go ahead and clear that out with our 2. Let's go start up the red. So really, really good pressure so far. The only question right now is, do we get this done in time? I think we do, but we'll see. Yeah, we got it, no problem. Nice. Okay. So he's going to come fight me a bit. He's on tier 2 boots, not really too big of a deal. I think we're good to clear this wave. It's not super ideal or anything. I can't really fight him because I don't know. I guess I could fight him. It's just not really worth it. Because I'd love to back right now with all this money to get boots done. But it looks like he's not going to play too aggressive. Oh, God, it's tempting to fight. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. We're going to hold back. I will go ahead and go for my blue buff. If he wants to contest me, then we can go deal with that. He jumped over, though. Now I do want to contest because he used his jump. Got it. Perfect. That's all I needed. I don't think he can kill me. Don't think he can kill me. Okay, maybe he can kill me. We're going to shell just in case. Should be good. Should be good. Are we good? We're good. Well, he got his blue buff. Used my shell. Not too big of a deal. Got my ultimate back up. The only question is whether he goes for my blue buff now. He's practically so I'm not really worried about it. This is a weird stage of the game for me right now. This isn't normally what you deal with as Erlang. It's just because we haven't backed yet that he can actually pressure me a decent amount, even though we have red buff, just because I'm running out of potions naturally and we don't have our full boots done that we'd otherwise have. I mean, I have so much money to spend. And it seems like he wants to fight me a bit, but because he's out of mana, I don't think he really can do much. I'm not really afraid of him. Yeah, we're just going to let him do that. I don't think he has mana to kill me here, right? Can't line up. Oh, he does actually now. Okay, we're going to back out. Is he going to go for anything cheeky? He didn't have anything cheeky for me. Okay, grab our Ninja Tabby. We'll grab our tier 2 defense. There we go. And we can head out. So this should lead us to triple buff, which is really, really valuable. Triple buff, basically, even though we're not fragging the man right now or anything like that, we are actually getting a good farm lead over him, and that's why even without this wave done yet, I'm currently level 8 and he's still sitting at level 7. So that's really good for us, even though the gold's pretty similar just because we've given up some creeps to tower. On Erlang, this is kind of the stage we're getting to where Erlang starts getting scary, where we've got boots online at this point, and now I can start doing a lot more damage. Really, where I get scary, I think, is where you get Nemean finished, and then you get a crazy power spike, because Nemean's just kind of an insane item, especially in the early game. So we're getting into that stage where our 3 is chunking, our autos are about to start hitting really hard as we start putting points in the 1, and it's just going to be terrifying for him to fight me. Especially as he starts getting into lifesteal, because Devo Gloves takes a while to come online. Not going to pick that up. I want to pick up red once I can. He's going to mark me. I'm not really worried if he wants to ricochet me. Yeah, he can go for poke if he wants. He's got all the bounces and stuff, but I'm not really worried about him. Yeah, look at this damage with R1. It's like a lot of bonus damage. It's close to twice as much auto attack damage when we're popping that thing. We'll try and pox him a little bit more there. I'm full HP and he's almost, well, okay, he's not down to half anymore because he's actually sustaining really well, but he would have been down to half without his potions and his Destal. And if he wants to contest red, we should be good to fight him. Let's see what the guy wants to do. Looks like he's not going to contest it. I'll take it. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. But yeah, really what you want with Erlang is basically just a lot of pressure. You have a lot of kill potential, but because we can't really dive tower for kills at this point, you know, we have a lot that we need to get done in terms of defense before that, then I don't think we should really be playing too crazy aggressive yet. We'll wait for those items to come online. That Nemean right here is going to help us dive so much better. So now we have a lot more kill potential because we can actually chase down those kills a lot better. And I would love to get his blue buff. I think I backed a little too early. We're going to go ahead and mink over just to have a shot at it, because he should be on it right now. He got it immediately. Unfortunate. That was just a bad back on my part, I think. I mean, I got Nemean done and all, but just I don't think it was worth it. Obviously, Nemean's a huge power spike. It's just like I missed the blue buff because of that. He's going to be able to get back in time. He did miss wave off that, so that's actually not too bad. We missed part of the wave ourselves, but we can kind of zone him a bit, so it's not bad. It's not bad. But yeah, we just want to really look to force fights here. If we can get a pick on him, I would love to do the Bull Demon. I've got Nemean. I can take a lot of damage from Bull Demon pretty easily just because we're going to be able to tank it up so well. Okay. He's playing so ridiculously passive for the most part. He's not playing, like, don't get me wrong, he's boxing me and stuff, right? But he's really playing back. I mean, look at that. So I think we're going to have to force an objective very soon. And this is what you want to do against Erlang. You want to try and play back. You want to camp where you can. Get some poke maybe when you can get it. But he wants to play back like this. It's a good play on his part, but we're going to have to do something soon to really just try and force this. I don't care that he literally hit everything. I don't care. As long as I can get damage, I don't care. That's seriously all that matters to me right now. He got a perfect ricochet. It literally does not get any better. But as long as we can do damage to him, we're good. And we're going to go for this real quick. For the same exact reason. We're going to dive tower, get some poke, because he can't really sustain that poke well enough. We need to try and just force the objective as much as we can. Not even a triple bounce kills you? I mean, it shouldn't kill me. That'd be a little broken. We also have a full Nemean. Anyways, we're going to go back for Xe. So I think we really have to force a Bull Demon soon. I'm getting a good farm lead in XP, but you're not really seeing that in gold, and that's kind of problematic. We're almost a full level ahead of him in XP, but that doesn't matter too much. Gold's a lot more valuable, so I think what we have to do here is we have to push this and go straight for Bull Demon. That's going to be a greedy play. That's going to be a really greedy play, but we've got our actives up and stuff. We're just going to go for it. Maybe not. He actually got back way quicker than I expected. This will at least pull him off tower. I think he is going to come over to contest. We can at least try and do some damage to him then. Oh, the stupid dog. Oh, it's so tough to not give away my position here. He wants to bounce me here. I'm trying to not get bounced too hard. That's not too bad. Get a little root. He should jump. That's fine. We got pressure. It's okay. That's setting us up for red buff. Not so much Bull Demon, but red buff. So, again, we're taking buff control, but nothing super exciting. We're not really destroying the early game or anything like that. See, his one should still be down. Can we just do this? I don't think he's going to come over in time. He's not. We got this. Nope. Nope, you better run. His jump's down. I'd love to re-engage. He can stun me right now, which is actually one of the rough things for Erlang, is gods with stuns can really mess him up. But his stun just went down. We'll definitely look for this trade temporarily. Well, he's just getting a little bit out of my range. That sucks. Okay, his blue buff's up. We'll try and take that away. Let's see, do I go for the ult? Do I go for the 2? Probably the ultimate. Looks pretty good. I think I can just burst this before his 1 comes up. Got it. He can fight me a bit here because he got me with the ricochet and the ult, but still, once we get to that auto attack range, once we actually get up close to him, he can't really fight with me. And that's just the stage of the game. I've got Nemean, I've got red buff, I've got a bit of a lead. What are you going to do to me, man? You're just not going to do a thing. Okay, we could back for items and definitely get a really valuable executioner online in a second here. So I think we'll just grab our blue buff real quick, probably grab the wave, and then we'll try and finish that. I don't know if we can do much off of it, man. I don't want to throw on Bull Demon. That's kind of scaring me right now. I don't want to throw on Bull Demon. Not that I think I'm going to die, but that I think he could get it pretty easily. We don't have great secure for it. So if I can get more auto attack damage online with an Exi right here, then we should have a much easier time actually having a shot at doing that. And we're going to have some health pots. So he's got Neeming online now. He's a lot safer. He's a lot safer right now. But keep in mind that in that last fight, all that fighting we did recently had tier 2 defense. So with an Exi, we should hit even harder. Even though he's got that big defense item, we should hit even harder than we did before. Just going to take a little while to stack it up. Yeah, look at that damage, man. We are chunking once we get those auto attacks online. And he should be looking to back right here, and we're going to try and stall it out. Actually, what we're going to do is we're just going to go straight to Bull Demon. Because I don't think he can fight me right now. I think he's got a back. If he actually tries to fight me, he's putting himself in a really risky position. Got it. That's why he had to back. And once he did back, it was a little too late for him. God, those walls are stupid for Hui. It doesn't really matter. It's just annoying. So we finally got the Bull Demon done, and that's huge because this should just be his tower. He can't camp under this tower anymore, and he's needed to really badly. Yeah, look at this damage we're doing. One thing to note right now is the smart play for him. We're not gonna be able to kill. We can't stick to him well enough. So even if I ult right now, it's not gonna be worth it. The smart play for him is to try and clear waves as much as he can. By pressuring him out there, we get that wave in, do twice as much damage as the tower, and this should just make it tower, basically. He can't really do anything to stop it at this point. But yeah, this is the stage of the game. You know, once you get those 3-4 items online for Erlang, that's when he's really strong. Once you start getting into the 5th and 6th items, that's when the 80 carries get really dangerous because they can get a Toxic Blade. They're getting the same items online. They chunk at that stage. They've got lifesteal. You don't. They get really scary around then. But if we can keep this game kind of get ahead early enough, then he won't really get that far in, and that'll be really good. Red buff, you're done. But he's not too far behind on gold. I really want to be sieging that Phoenix just as soon as Bull Demon spawns, pretty much. And I think we may go for a Frostbound here. I think that'll help us a ton. This might be a misbuy. This might be a misbuy. We'll see. But I think Frostbound's definitely going to be worth it. Because I'm out trading him so hard with auto attacks right now. Our 1 gives us such a big steroid. We don't need the other damage items quite as much. So I think Frostbound, just being able to stick to him is more important than anything. Like that fight at Phoenix just now, you know, where I was like, hey, maybe I could kill this guy. I'm not going to be able to stick to him enough, though, so it's not going to happen. Frostbound definitely would have been enough. I definitely would have had to kill there with Frostbound. I probably wouldn't have even had to ult. So Bull Demon timer is going to be a little while. We'll just keep farming a bit. We can't really... I'm not going to try and dive his Phoenix, pretty much, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not going to be crazy aggressive, because Phoenix is just kind of busted in terms of just how hard you can camp under it. It's so hard to kill somebody under a Phoenix without Bull Demon. You mostly don't, unless they just kind of take too much damage to begin with. So, do you want to be here, man? We're going to mostly chill. Unless he's doing this nonsense. Did I root you? No. Okay. Alright, let's try him back here. Hopefully he'll let me. Hopefully he won't be rude. He's being rude. Okay. We're going to go back for our Frostbound here. And I'm tempted to upgrade Shell. Nah. We'll go into Kins. And we'll probably wrap it up with the Toxic Blade. And not even go for a double defense because it's just not super important. One item that is really good if you want to go double defense on Erlang is not Mystical Mail. Midgardian Mail. Midgardian's incredible for keeping them close, similar to Frostbound. Really good for keeping people close. I think Frostbound tends to just almost always be better than Midgardian if you're going one or the other. Because Frostbound has 300 health, Midgardian has 350. You're getting 350, where is it? Yeah, 350, only 30 extra protections, plus Frostbound's automatic, Midgardian's chance. So it's really more situational that you want to go with Midgardian, where you just can't reach them with autos to begin with. Anything else, I think Frostbound's just a way to go, and normally you don't need both. Frostbound kind of is double D because you are getting a big chunk of health. And this thing just spawned. We're going to go for it. If he wants to come over, we'll try and fight him. I'm in a good spot to fight. He is on a pretty good item build right now. He's got his Exi online. He's going to hit a lot harder now. But we can stick to him, and I think that's important. Let's go. What you going to do? He's trying to back up into this corner here, and he can't stun me. Going to see if we can pull. He's just going to back off for now. That's fine. We'll go on wave. Now we're looking more at red buff. We poked him out a bit. He's got to go lifesteal up, or he's got to back. He's got to do one or the other. So we should be able to take a pretty easy red at this point because he's dealing with wave. Yeah, this is our red buff. Okay, so I think he's probably heading back to base here. What we'll do real quick is we'll clear out the wave, and again, we're just going to go straight back to that bull demon. What I'm really looking forward to... Oh, no, he's on his blue buff? That's greedy, man. Unless he just backed and got to it. That's really greedy. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess he can license. Yeah, I forgot he was actually pretty healthy to begin with. Oh, he's not even on here yet. It shouldn't matter. We shouldn't be able to get it done in time, because even though he's dealing with wave... Oh, my God, we might. We might. Yeah, we're just going to commit to this really hard. We got it. Wow. He took too long on the wave. I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did on that wave, but he messed up. It took forever for him to clear it, considering you should just be able to just about one-shot it. Pop is one, and boom, you're done. But, wow, that's just... I think that's just Phoenix. He's going to try and contest, obviously, but I think as long as we play it right, we can just take his Phoenix down. That's going to be really good. Come here. Come get some Erlang. Okay, we're going to use our turtle a lot here where we can, because that shield's really valuable. Okay, we'll go on Phoenix again. If he's going to back off like that... I'm taking a lot of damage early here. Oh, God. Yeah, that was actually really bad. But we got our heal. And we got our shield. And you're dead. Oh, never mind, never mind. Yeah, I forgot he had his shell up. We can just go ahead and take Phoenix now. So what I did there in that fight, for the most part, even though he actually got a really, really big... what do you call it? Really big ricochet early on. Did a ton with it. Just billion damage out of it. We just were able to use our shield and our ultimate to just heal up and basically outweighted his thorns, popped ours early, and he just couldn't really trade through me. Oh, he's going lifesteal. We're going to turn this into a toxic blade then. If he's going to go double lifesteal, we are definitely going into an early toxic blade. I honestly think that's a really bad misbuy from him. At this point in the game, you're pretty far back. You're expecting the way you lose is me taking Phoenix right now. And that's what happened, right? We took Phoenix. So you already have healing because you're by base. You're basically asking me to go anti-heal and limit your healing from base. So I think lifesteal does so little once you get pushed to Titan. Like, it's just so not valuable. You just need to be worried about doing damage. And he's not going to do damage, so... I think that's a misbuy in my opinion. That's always like, I've brought that up before in different videos where it's just like, if you go double lifesteal and you're at base, just like, you might as well sell it, in my opinion. Because that lifesteal is just not very valuable when you're 10 feet from Titan, or 10 feet from Fountain. God, his bounces are sick, man. I can't really do anything here because I'm already half health. God, I was hoping we might get a kill in time. It's unfortunate. I thought we might have a shot if we were a little farther along on items. If we had red buff, he was playing a little greedy. I thought we might get enough damage in time with our ultimate. Not quite, but close, so we're not going to be able to do too much. Here is the part of the game where Erlang sucks, basically. He's not good at ending, and he's not as good once we get late game. We're getting practically full build, so this is definitely late game at this point. So it is getting a lot tougher, as you guys can see. This is definitely worth an upgrade at this point. But basically, at this point, what we're looking at is it'll be huge to finish kin size, and unfortunately, it's maybe almost... It's not that it's not worth going for an end, but it's tough to do much in terms of committing to Titan right now, or committing to a fight around Titan on the Huyi, when we don't have that 6-item kins because it does so much damage. Oh, and he's running for it, man. We've got our Frostbound here. I think he's dead. He just got caught out of position. You're done. You're done. Boop. Wow. And that's why we went Frostbound. He just jumped early. That's all he did wrong. That's all he did wrong. He jumped early, gave me a free mink. He already has one down. Couldn't do anything. He could have ulted, but I would have just popped Thorns and done even more damage to him. I mean, I did pop Thorns, so that's going to wrap it up. Wow. That is a look at what can happen when you try and run from Erlang and you can't run from Erlang. That's one of the reasons he's so scary. We just got a 1-0 win. Wow. I'm sorry if that game bored you guys. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that it was a 1-0 game. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.